Hello, friends! You have a content quiz coming up on Tuesday on weathering, erosion, deposition, and the vocabulary words that we've been going over. Those vocabulary words are something you've already had a quiz on, but you still need to know them for the quiz that you're going to have on Tuesday. You also need to know what weathering is. The picture that you're looking at shows what weathering is. Weathering is when you take large rocks, kind of like my mountains here, and you turn them into small rocks, just like these. After these big rocks have been weathered, they erode or they get moved. In this picture, what do I have that's moving my small rocks? Water. What are the other ways that erosion can happen? Wind and ice. When we say ice, we mean glaciers, big pieces of ice. After erosion, what happens to these particles? They are deposited or left somewhere. You can see that right here down at the bottom of my screen. See my big deposit? That's from deposition. What do we call all of these small particles through here? Those are my sediments. So that's your brief on weathering, erosion, and deposition. Remember that you need to know those 12 vocabulary words. You also need to know what weathering is, what erosion is, what deposition is. You need to be able to tell me about the types of weathering, physical and chemical. You need to tell me what can cause erosion, wind, water, and ice. You also need to quite possibly draw what weathering looks like, a big rock turning into a little rock. Draw what erosion looks like, sediments being moved somewhere. Maybe draw what deposition looks like, sediments being deposited. You probably also need to know examples of weathering, erosion, and deposition. So that's your short and sweet. Here's what you need to know for Tuesday's quiz. Good luck and happy studying.